troubles not like lemon drops. Where troubles?
Where troubles smell like lemon drops away above the chimney tops, that's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't
That's an
I?
affirmation.
If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Why
Ah, I like that. Do you feel how that goes?
Yeah.
So there's like, the lyrics almost give you that, an opportunity to have an affirmation there of, it's almost like you're reflecting yourself, and the volume does that. Birds fly over the rainbow, why then, oh, why can't I? And at that moment, it's like a light bulb clicks on, and you are then empowering yourself. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, then why can't I? I can do that. I got this. So almost like in that moment where it gets so quiet, is when there's the realization to the performer that you want to tell the audience, I got this. And you can too. Right? We talked about the storyline here, helping a friend out. Didn't we talk about that? Going out to breakfast with somebody and saying, you okay? You okay? And this is like a song of advice. And partway through the song you realize, I think I'm giving myself advice. Sometimes doesn't that happen when you're helping a friend out? You help yourself more once you realize what you've just said is true for you too. And you're like, huh, And that's kind of what this song does. You're giving a friend advice, and then you realize, you're empowering yourself too. You're in charge of your life. That's what it is. You got this. I am woman, hear me roar, and others too.
Oh, please, don't plant that earworm.
Questions on this? I think do you need to take a light bending break?
On that chord cant, the one right before the last
Yep.
part, is there tension between tenors and baritones there? I mean, you know what I mean, like, is there some kind of, because when we sang, I felt it, and then I was like, wanting to put more
Yeah,
baritone in there, because it's really, I felt like.
It's a 7, right?
yes, it's a
Okay.
7 chord,
Okay.
and yes,
All right.
and you are on the 7th.
So
You're on the
maybe-
flatted 7th. It's a barbershop chord. Yep, you can sit on that.
Okay, so we got the dynamics back in to make the flow better, and we lost some of the tuning. We lost a lot of the vowels because you got wrapped up in the emotional
Dynamic plan and the emotional content.
side of the song. Okay, and the vowels are going to affect the tuning. So each time you do this, pick which one of the, 7 things we ended up with? Pick 2 or 3 of those 7 things that you want to make sure you're getting right, and then add another one in and see how many balls you can keep juggling. Okay, so that it's all there all the time. Because if you compete with this, again,
Yeah,
it needs to have all 7 balls in the air going. And my suggestion is compete with this again so that you have 2 years to learn
yeah.
the new.
I don't want to drop this song. I really would like to have 2 contest ballads and 2 contest uptunes in our pocket and in our performance rep all the time. I like singing songs people know. And people know this song, so this song just happens to fit all of those things. And it's perfect, it's staying. I want to add Foolish Heart, I'm not replacing. And I know that sometimes you think that, depending on how long you've been in the chorus, oh, this song comes in new and this one goes away. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. The clown package did kind of go away, Heart of a Clown, although we could have kept Heart of a Clown, I love that song. But it had its own little moment, it didn't seem to fit into everything else we were doing. And so this Rainbow did replace it, more than double it, you know, it did get replaced, but this isn't getting replaced, this will stay. And the new Uptune, which I'm still messing with, but I'm getting pretty close on that, is also at this point gonna, you know, stay, everything will stay, it's just being added in.
And in your long-term goal,
Mhm.
when you get to international,
Yeah,
it's always nice to have two,
yeah, you need.
just in case.
Well, and see, you know, in terms of us getting international, and, you know, like I said, like I was telling some others, this travel fund should be a travel all the time. We're always gonna go somewhere, we're going to regional contests, we're going somewhere. A travel fund's a travel fund, you put money in it, we use it for going places. But yeah, the long term of going international, in Harmony Classic, one song's contestable. They do one contest song. And what most of the groups are doing right now in their packages is one ballad, and then everything else is their, they wrap all the other stuff around one rock solid ballad. And that seems to be working, so we'll see how it goes down the road, but yeah, it'd be nice to have a couple of ballads to choose from to build a whole package on. For, you know, when we get to the point of having to be flown to wherever we're going, won't be Vegas, but could be soon.
San Diego. Isn't that where we're going after? Vegas? I thought it was Salt Lake.
Well, remember, I'd have to look it up. I just know
Where's
there's
Sandy
Vegas 1,
River?
Vegas 2, and then Vegas 3.
St. Louis, that's where it is.
St. Louis?
And 18 and.
That'd be easy.
Oh shoot, we can carpool
Bus
there.
trip.
Bus trip, bus trip, bus trip, road trip.